And Pete, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Talented forward pair. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Batadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Wagner gets it to go.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Here's T. No good with the triple. Harris against Reeves. Pass to Anthony. Back to Harris. Now here's Wagner. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
T with a bucket.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams. And with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Pass to Doncic. Over Wagner. And it's Doncic missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Harris outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's T. Buries it from 3. T's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Banchero. Orlando again missing. And it's a Lakers ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You look at Sacramento, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. He'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Back to Anthony. To the right side. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Anthony, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's T. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
It's good. Wagner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now Anthony, still without a bucket. Puts it up from 15. That's short off the rim. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's T. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. Now Banchero. Back to Harris. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's T. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. T's got 22.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Domination in the first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
They've got Rui Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's T in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers lead by 16. Lets the 3 fly, and Los Angeles another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, they'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in. That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. T with a bucket.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Black passes to Wagner. Pass to Houston. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand.
We conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. And it's Batadze in at center.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Pass to Doncic. The three is up. T, no good. Well, Orlando shooting around 44%. Not bad. Harris passes to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Key with a bucket.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Anthony doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Banchero outside. Second chance effort. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's T. No good off the glass. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Over Doncic. Here's Banchero. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Wagner outside. Harris on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. The 3 from Banchero. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up.
Another bucket. Wow.
And hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in league history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge we've never seen before. Wagner inside. He's defended by Hayes. Wagner outside. There's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's T. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, Anthony certainly doesn't lack confidence. Spectacular move right there to free himself up.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Doncic against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. And the layup falls. Wagner's got 20.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. And the basket is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J. 23 points in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
T with a bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
12 seconds left in the third. And here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 14 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass.
Lakers call time here. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Harris outside. The shot off that time. Here's T. Takes a 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.
MP has been slinging 40s.